Hello, hello. Happy Cris Cross Sunday Funday, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Cris. If you're not, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. Today we're going to work with my favorite binder. It used to be my debt binder, but now it's just my Sunday Funday binder. So let's get started. Okay, but first let's start with our dailies. And in our dailies, I always bring in $40. We have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $40 putting into the cash tray. Okay, so let's start with roll for your savings. Happy Sunday, everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. I'm exhausted. But let's start with this amazing challenge from Anna at Anna Banana Budgets. We're starting with the green, and that is a D4. So let me get my D4 out. It's stuck in here. All right, no, we don't do ones around here, but we do a 3. We do a 3. So I'm like waking up, and I'm already ready. I'm just still with my morning voice. My, as Phoebe from Friends would say, my sexy voice. Okay, so this is Build Your Bank, and this is the start of my buffer. So I always budget $20. Let's see which brick we're going to color. And that is purple, and purple is a D20. Okay, let's do it. Let's get our D20 out. All the dice are coming out. This is it. And that is for $3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and color in the purple brick. So yesterday was my brother's graduation. He graduated from the College of Engineering at San Diego State. And it was like weird going back there because I went there. And everything is brand new. But I graduated back in 2012. And so now there's like new buildings. And he's like, meet me by the gym. And I'm like, the gym's not where I left it. It's like a brand new building. I hadn't been there in so long. Why would I go back? Just kidding. But yeah, it was really cool. And then we came to my parents' house, and they had a mariachi and, you know, all this amazing food. It was just super cool, super cool. My mom did an amazing job prepping for that. Okay, so since we're putting $3 in there, we're putting $17 into my second buffer, which is my $1,000 savings challenge from Maribel at Minto Co. And that's 10, 15, 16, and 17 going into this one. Okay, and then our next daily comes from the daily edition. I'm sorry, it's the daily edition from Mary at Hands of Provision. And so in this one, we roll our D3, and then that's going to determine if we're going to save for month ahead, emergency, or travel. And yay, month ahead. Last month, I was like, dang, month ahead's getting all the love, but I should have let it, you know? This is not the green that I am looking for. Here it is, here it is. And how much are we saving? We're saving also $3. Okay. So $3. Oh, I just wrote on myself. 1, 2. Let's see if I have $2. Yes, I do. We're going to put 2 back and take a 5. And then we'll count this at the end of the month. Okay. And so our next daily is your goal savings. And we always put $10 in this. This is my $10,000 savings goal. Okay, my goal is to have 10,000. There's 144 icons. You can make it as the amount of whatever you want. My each icon is worth $70 to get to this goal. Okay, so we're gonna put in $10 into this one, and then we'll count that at the end of the month to see if we can color in any more circles. Okay, so now we're left with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is all going into our daily pouch. I didn't forget it today, guys. And this is just in case we have any IOUs or we finish any challenges, we get the money from here. Okay, and if we do finish any challenges, we'll come to our bubble challenge from Dawn at Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. Okie dokie. Yes, so my husband and I were talking yesterday. We're like, dang, I feel like we've had such a long weekend. And I was like, because we have. It started on Friday at Disneyland. Okay, so let me go ahead and put these dice away. We are starting with our annual and holiday binder, and we're so close, guys. We're so close to finishing. So we have, I'm bringing in today 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, and 10. $110. And hopefully we get to finish a few challenges in here. This binder, this dashboard, the budget dolls, this all comes from my shop except the budget dolls. You have to be a member for my Ko-fi. You have to be a doll to receive this in the month of June. And then the dashboard is an exclusive when you order a binder from me. Okay, and so we are starting with Halloween. And guys, we're finishing Halloween. So we're gonna take out a 10 and put a, okay, and put a 20, and I guess we can color it in, right? I guess I can color this in with you since it's the last one. And so for Halloween, our goal is 260. I've been saving all year. Halloween is expensive for us because there's a lot of kids who pass by our neighborhood, and we have to buy like pounds of candy. So, and then on top of that, my oldest still likes to dress up, but he's like an inflatable guy. Like, he loves inflatables because he loves to make little kids happy, and all the little kids always like go up to him, and he's just funny. Anyways, we should have 260. So 100, 200, 20, 40, and 60. Amen. We finished Halloween. So we are ahead of the game, guys. We are ahead of the game, and we are ready for October. Also in October, I like to start Christmas shopping because it's just easier, you know? Okay, so next is Christmas. Speaking of, and we always put $30 into here. I will color this in with you as well. And we are doing so good with Christmas, guys. I feel like I'm going to start Christmas shopping in July this year. Just kidding. No, I'm going to start in October. I always start in October because there's like also to store all the stuff, you know. But since most of our nephews and nieces and my oldest, they're all around the same age, and it's getting kind of hard to shop for them now. The easiest thing is like a gift card, but to me that's so boring. Like, I want them to open stuff, you know. But I guess they'd be happy with a gift card, so we're thinking about just getting them gift cards this year. So I don't know. I guess when the time comes, we will figure it out. Did I put the 30 in here? We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25 times 30. We should have $750. So let's give it a count. 20. Oh, I did put. Oh, here it is. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 30, 40, 50. 750. Perfect. And this stays in here until it is complete. All right, now we have 1 month left in our annual. All of this goes to mine and my husband's car, like registration, all that jazz at the end of the year, because it is so expensive. So this saved us $1,200. Okay, so we have October left, and we just need 30 and 40, which is $70, right? I was about to put 30 plus 70. Yeah, 30. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and $70. And guys, we are done with our annual. Isn't that crazy? And it's only May. Like, what? And I was just putting $50 at the beginning every week. So we are done. We are done. That is awesome. I always get the skinny brown, but that's okay. So that means we finished another challenge. Let's see how much this one saved us. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, and 95. Awesome. All right, so that means we get to color in 2 bubbles from our Bubble Challenge. And we're closer to finishing this one as well. If I can grab it. Here we go. Did it just get gloomy on me with the French toast? Okay, so I'm not gonna do blue. I'm gonna do, let's do pink. I'm gonna do pink, where, right here. So that's one. And then I guess I can do yellow here. And two. Okay, and then we will put the $2 into our bubble challenge. Yay, so close, so close. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put that away. And we'll put this in the back, and we are done with our holidays and our annuals. Okay, what is our binder telling us? I'm so excited. So yeah, this used to be my debt binder, and now it's just my Sunday Funday. So half of it's going to go to month ahead, and half of it's going to go to my 10K. And so in this binder, we're coming in with 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 110. Alrighty. And we are going to start with Girl on the Dock. This comes from my sweet friend, Christelle over at Divine Savings Co. And let's see, where are we? Month ahead. I did change the tabs. So month ahead, and it is this. And so for this one, I do bring in my roll call cards. You can get this in my Etsy shop. It comes with a game. And so I'm going to put the first one, and that is a D6. And I'm going to bring out my donut dice because it is fun. It is fun. I like to use them. And so this donut tray, I'm going to release it hopefully next week. I'm trying to make as many as possible so I can have them in stock already. There's going to be a minimal amount. So once I'm sold out, I have to reprint all over and then I'll restock again. But so yeah, this dice donut dice holder is going to be available in my Etsy shop soon. So I'm super excited for that. All right, so I have to roll a d6, and that is a 2. So let me go ahead and get a 2 right here, and 1 and 2, and let's pick another card, and that's a d8. And this one is my d8, and these dice are so cute. They come from the Magic Dice on Etsy. And that is a 1. So let's go ahead and get a 1. And one more card. Ooh, one more card got me, D20. All right, and then the D20, it has the 20 is the donut. So if it lands on the donut, is the 20. Oh, and it's only a 2. Okay, so 2, 4, and 5. Let's put all this back and take a 5. Should we go one more time? Let's go one more time. Okay, a D10. Which one is my D10? This one. And that is a 4. Okay, we finished this row. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're putting in $9 into this cute challenge. Love it. Okay. So now Girl on the Dock has saved us 200 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. 214. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I'm going to put this back and take a 10. There we go. Because you know your girl always has trouble with change. Okay. And then the next one is Color Rose Savings. This comes from my Etsy shop. We are almost done with this one. We only need purple. So I think I'm going to make an executive decision and just complete this with $10 right here. And we are done with this challenge. Amen. We finished another challenge. So let's see how much this one saved in all. Saved 200 and 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. 228. I love it. I'm going to take those 10s and take this 20. All right. Amen. We finished another challenge. That is so cool. So cool. All right. Let's fold this up and paper clip this. That way, at the end, we will put $1 for a bubble, bubble, bubble challenge. I'll put that up there on the dice. Okay, so the next challenge is 82 eggs, and this comes from Sunny at PR Money Roll. I'm sorry, not Sunny. Sunny's from Savings Creations. This is PR Money Roll on YouTube and MH Finland on Etsy. And so for this one, we roll our color dot die and see which egg we are going to color. So we're coloring the green egg, and that is for $3. So I'm just going to outline it, and then I'll color it all together. All right, so let's go and put 3 on the board, and let's go again. And that is purple. And I don't think I have a purple click art. I do not. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Sharpie. And we'll put purple right here. I thought I did. I think I do. I just can't find it right now. And purple is for $2. Let's go again. Green. Green is getting all the love. All right. And that is for 3. And one more time. And yellow. And yellow is $1. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. So let's go ahead and add $1. And that is for 9. So I'm going to go ahead and color this in. I'll be right back. Okay, so let's go ahead and put $9 in here. And let's see if I have $1. I do not. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Trust but verify. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. All right. So now in the 82 eggs, we have been able to save 100, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, and 49. 149. Okay. Let's put this away because now we're going to start a game from my friend Morgan over at Dice Budgets and Saves. And this is, I don't know why I take out the dashboard. I need this one. Super fun game, super fun. I'm excited to play this. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to pick a D4, and then that's going to determine how many we're going to take out. Because last time I picked a D8, and it just, like, we went through the money. Okay, let's pick out 3 glasses. Ooh, how exciting. Let's shake it up. Oh, okay, those came out, and black. Okay, so green is right here, and that's for 4. Black is 1, that's 5. And then the white one is 4. So that's $8 and $9 going into this bad boy. We're going to put $1 and take a 10. And so now in this one, we've been able to save 20, 30, 31, and 32. Isn't it so cute though? The little glasses, guys. This is Runway Ready, and this is available in her Etsy shop. Super adorable. I love it. All right, and so now the next one is your goal savings. I have this in here to remind me that I need to put $5 every time I come to this one in my Sunday Funday. So I'm gonna go into your goal savings and just put $5 into here, and that is that. Okay, and then the next one, oh, this one also takes away my money. Okay, so this one is the start of, no, I'm sorry. This one is also a reminder that we're going to start our 10K savings now. So all in the front is month ahead. All in the back is my 10K. So I'm going to go to my 10K tab, and we're starting chip away. Okay. So I do have my handy dandy bag here with my magnetic marbles, and I need 20 of them. So let me get ready. Okay. I think I'm ready. So the way we play this is we have to use 4 dice, okay? So we need 4d6. So let's get our 4d6. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we need 4d6 dice, and then that's going to determine which one we're going to put these little chips. And then if we roll one that's already been taken and we roll it again, we lose that chip. Okay, so it is 6. The donut on this one is a 6. 6, 5, 4, and another 5. Okay, Let's go again. So that is 4 on the donut, 5 on the marble, 4 on the solid, and 2 on the green. Okay, let's go again. 1 on the donut, 6 on the marble, 2 on the solid, and 6 on the green. Okay, go again. 2 on the donut, 5 on the marble, 1 on the solid, and 2 on the green. Okay, this is such a fun game, guys. It took me 2 years to cave in. 6 on the donut, 6 on the marble. There's no more 6, so I have to re-roll this one. 4 on the solid, and 4 on the green, and I have to re-roll this one. Okay, so let's re-roll these 2, and we have 2 left, guys. 5 and 4. Oh, I lose both chips. Okay, so now we have to add what we didn't put. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, and $14 going into this bad boy right here. Yep, that's chip away. So when I ordered this, she had sold out of this one, the 6. So she only had like the D4 dice and stuff. And but I wanted the big one. So I opted to get the digital, and then I just bought these marbles off of Amazon. Super cool. Okay, oh shoot. 12, it was 14. 10, 11. Wait, let me see if I have $1 in chip away. I do. And put $1 and take 15. Okay, cool. Ooh, I almost messed that one up. Okay, so now in chip away, we've been able to save 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, and 33. And it's only been 2 times, guys. That's crazy. But I love it. I'm here for it. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave these extra chips in the bag and then just put this in here. Like that. Okay. What is next? What is next? And then this comes from Mystic Budgets on Etsy. Okay. All right. The next game is from Play to Save. This one is also a fun game. I use my color dot die. But first I need, what are the rules again? I need 3 dice and a color dot die. So I need 3 D6. So I'm going to get my donut, my green, and my marble. And then I'm going to roll. If, so 6-sided dice, roll the color dot die to determine what you need to do. Follow the instructions. Okay, so first I roll these. Okay, and the numbers are 3 for the donut, 1 for the green, and 3 for the marble. Okay, then I roll a color dot die, and that's going to determine what I do. And that is orange. So first I'm going to color orange right here. This is a super fun game. I love this. I think it's just like, you know, my brain is working, and I love it. Okay. There we go. Orange. And then orange says, is this orange? Or is this orange? Well, I guess the pink for me would be orange, right? It says minus lowest from highest. So lowest from highest, 1 minus 3. So that is 2. -2. Minus lowest from highest. Yeah, that's a -2. But I'm going to save $2, guys. I'm going to save 2. Or, it's -2. Because 1 minus 3 is -2. So what do I do when it's a negative? I'm just going to save $2 and call it a day. Okay, let's go again. All right, so now I rolled a 3, a 1, and a 6. Okay, so then I roll a color dot die again, and that is yellow. So then I color yellow, right here. Okay, and yellow is multiply lowest. Okay, lowest 2 dice. Multiply the lowest 2 dice. So 3 times 1, that is 3. So I'm going to save $3. So I'm going to put this back and take a 5. And then we will stop there because I want this game to last. Okay, so in this one we've had $15 thus far. Nice. Super fun game, guys. This is also a digital on Etsy. All right, the next game, yay! We got to our Pirates Loot book, and this comes from my bestie Maribel over at Minto Co. We have 20, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, $49. Okay, so we are on to our second page. We're done with Ahoy Captain. We've picked my captain name. My captain name is Crackbird Callahan, and I am the Rum Warlord. We were able to save a total of 23 on the first page. Okay, my bird, I have to pick a name for my parrot, and I pre-planned this. So my parrot's name is Parrot Docs. Isn't it funny? Okay. Parrot Docs. I really thought about this, guys. I mean, this is really fun. It's a really fun game. Okay, so I have to put it here, and then I have to add, each letter equals a dollar amount. So, P, how much is P? I didn't look at this. I just decided what I was going to name my parrot because I knew I had to name my parrot. And I was like, I can't think right on like the top of my head. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and see. Okay, so P is $3. A is $1. R is 2. So I need 2 plus 2. O is a 2 as well. And then T is $1. And then D is $1. And then O is $2. And then X is $2. Okay, so for the name itself, it's $16, guys. 16. So I need to take out $4. See if I have it. 1, 2, 3. I do not. Let's see, I do need change, so I will be right back. So I need 16. So 10, 15, and $16 going to the Pirates Loot. I'm gonna make, you know what? I don't know why I got change. I should have just made it an E. I think about this after the fact. I'm gonna go ahead and color in the beard right here for $4. And is this yellow or is this that ugly yellow? I hope this is yellow. And we're gonna call it a day here. All right, so it starts here. Isn't this such a fun game, guys? It's a fun book to save. And so I'm like, I figured I'm going to save this for my 10K because each page is like a good $20, you know? All right, I'm going to hurry it up and color this in, and I will be right back. I'll fast forward you guys. Okay, so yeah, I don't know why I got changed because I'm just going to do a 20. All right, so in the Pirates Loot book, we've been able to save the name of my parrot, which is Paradox, and my name, and plus the beard. 20, 40, 41, 42, and $43. Super fun. I will not put down here until I've saved this whole page. So I don't know, we might have to come back to this next week, and then hopefully I can finish it. If not, we'll stick to it until we are done with it. But yeah, super amazing. This is now available in her Etsy shop. I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, so we're done with that. We are now to our mixtape. We have, let's give it a count. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Okay, that is perfect for our mixtape here. And the mixtape is available in my Etsy shop, and it's now only available in this bag, which is the yellow. So when it asks you for the options, it is yellow. I might have to change up the style of the bags in the future because the shop where I get these from are running out themselves. So, all right, let's see. What do we have here? We have mixed tape, and we are working with this card. So we already marked off side A, and we rolled a D3. And so now we are on to side B, and up here it's telling us to get the DJ track. So this is where we get the extra bonuses right here. So side B is the only one with the bonus. I also put this in here. It's the color dot die. If you don't want to decide whether you're doing side A or side B, you can also roll a color dot die and determine which one you're going to do, okay? But that's just an option. All right, so I need my DJ track. I'm gonna get the first one I see, and I'll put these back in here. Okay. So first we're gonna scratch side B, and side B is pretty spicy. There are denominations between 16 and 25, and it says on here on the playing list. So I'm a little scared. Oh yeah, it's 23. It's it's $22. Okay, so that is 22 on the board. And then our DJ track says drop the beat, save additional $2. Okay, so 22 plus 2, we're saving 24. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Guys, we barely made it. We barely made it, but we dropped the beat. So much fun. So much fun. You gotta have fun with it, guys. You gotta have fun with it. Okay. So 24 going into this bad boy, and we did the bonus. So this is the first card. So we did the bonus. It was the DJ track add 2, and we completed this card with 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, $37. This is how much the first card saved us. And then that's how I keep track of mine. So side A and B. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. All right, so I will put this back. And we completed this one. So you can discard it, or you can put it back into your completed cards, and I will just put this in the back. So I did put an option to open the Velcro, but it's easier to just slide in and out the cards if that helps you out. So that way you're not opening and closing the Velcro. Okay, so $37. Can you believe that, guys? Already. And this is why this is in my 10K. Okay, so what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, and oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so with those $5, can I do anything in here that's gonna make a big difference? We finished colorful color roll, so that's exciting. Not really. I'm gonna just put it in my universal catch-all. And let me get that out. All right, the universal catch-all comes from Stephanie at Overthinking and Budgeting. And we have $5. So I'm going to just color in 1, 2, and 2 right here. Okay, so that is our $5 going into our universal catch-all. We are almost done with this one as well. We're like, not almost done, but we're halfway, guys. Look at this. We just need this. How exciting. All right, and this is out of 226. So far, we have 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 121, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 129. Hold on. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. Yeah, 129. All right. But we still need to put a bubble into our bubble challenge. So let's do that. Okay. So let's go ahead and color. Let's do this gray right here. And we put $1 in here. I love this day. Like, all the challenges are so much fun. And, you know, I never get bored. So I get excited. And I can't believe we already finished our annual and holiday. So that means that next week, this will now become my budget dolls binder. So all the challenges that are exclusive for my Ko-fi memberships, I will start playing with them and anything that has to do with it. So super excited for that. But if you guys, I realized, no, I'm not done, because remember I told you once I'm done with the challenges, then I will just scratch these off. So, we're in summer. So I'm going to scratch off this summer and then like start one of the challenges. And then next season I'll scratch another one and then we'll, you know, and so forth and so forth. So I'll still do it like as my annual stuff, but not the whole tracking challenges and all that jazz. Alrighty, so as I'm putting my stuff away, if you like what you saw, hit that like button, and if you haven't already done so, please subscribe. Guys, it is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. So I will see you guys on Tuesday for Tea Day Tuesday. Until next time, bye guys.